I'm honored and privileged to introduce our first winner of the AIM Alumni Achievement Award for 2014. He is none other than Mr. Yashovardhan Azad. Yashovardhan Azad, a career civil servant from India, has scaled heights where no other alumnus of AIM has ever reached in the diverse and the largest democracy of the world, that is India. Yasho, as he is called by many, is the MM Batch 84, currently serving as the Central Information Commissioner, Government of India. He was selected for this coveted assignment by a panel comprising the Prime Minister of India himself, the Leader of Opposition, and Union Minister of Personnel, from a pool of 400 creme de la creme people, successful people in India from civil services and from many other walks of life, vying for this one position. Earlier, Yasho has served as Secretary Security, which is the top position in the Indian civil services. He was literally the top of India in his previous assignment. Yasho has been awarded with two most coveted medals by the President of India, which are the President's Police Medal for Meritorious Services and President's Medal for Distinguished Services in recognition of his exemplary services. Not only did he execute his formal job requirements with utmost perfection, but also went beyond his call of duty. I have only one or two things to narrate from a lot many things which I can tell about him. He was the one who saved the lives of 206 when he was a police officer, 206 when anti-Sikh riots were going on after our Prime Minister Indira Gandhi was assassinated. He was the one who restarted the India-Pakistan cricket match. You would know, many of you, that India-Pakistan cricket is considered to be the world war in the Indian subcontinent. He was the one who actually cleared the air for it. After 15 years, the two teams had not played in Pakistan. These are only some of his achievements that I can talk about. He's done a lot of community service and has been a very active member of alumni. May I now invite AIM President Steve Dickery, AIM Dean Ricardo A. Lim, and the Chairman of the Federation of AIM Alumni, Dennis Firmenza, to join me on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, it's my honor to call upon the first AAA winner for 2014, Mr. Yashovardhan Azad.
Esteemed President, Dean AIM, ladies and gentlemen. 3 decades back, a brash, young, confident civil servant entered the hallowed portals of the Asian Institute of Management. Within 3 weeks into the course, AIM brought him down literally to his knees, crawling on all fours, multitasking, reading case studies, doing daily domestic chores, making long-distance calls, and also trying to eat 1 square meal a day. Through the maddening schedule of case studies, discussions, preparations for snap tests, the world of civil services was completely forgotten. Worse, a few weeks later, one started enjoying the grind. What truly impressed me at the AIM were the myriad colors. Different nationalities, identities, religions blended seamlessly in the class of MM84. Such variety, richness, vibrancy, and an array of talent enriched us both individually and collectively. And to supplement this truly international academic field was the multicultural festival pageantry too. I remember celebrating Diwali in 1984 with the faculty and the students of MM84. What did I learn from AIM? Simply put, the 6 words: how to look at things differently. My graduation and master's degree in India were typically a race against time to acquire degrees, jobs, and a standing in society. But AIM was a personal choice, not for a job or a degree, but a mid-course correction and for a learning experience. When I was dunked into that swimming pool, after the defense of my thesis, without knowing how to swim, it was the most exhilarating experience of my life. A moment to cherish. Now I know how to swim, and even fish in troubled waters. After AIM, my journey in the last 3 decades has been varied. District policing, to sports, to environment, to national security, to national crisis management, and culminating now into my latest status as the Information Commissioner. But every milestone of this journey has reminded me of this alma mater. I've had moments of recognition in my career before, but each one of those pales before this one. No award is greater than the one bestowed upon by the alma mater. So pure, so pure. I'm deeply honored and humbled as well. My thesis paper in 1983 was entitled Devising a Strategy for the Working Women's Forum, a grassroots women's organization based in South India, microfinancing poor women entrepreneurs, and engaged in a number of other activities including healthcare, capacity building, empowerment, etc. Today, the Working Women's Forum membership has grown over 1 million strong and is well networked across the world with a number of other grassroots organizations and international organizations. A big thank you from them and from the little woman in my life, my daughter, Mithila. They are elated with this recognition. Where do I go from here? Well, as the Central Information Commissioner, I am expected to help implement the Right to Information Act of 2005, a historic legislation passed in India for promoting transparency in our democracy by ensuring access to public seeking various kinds of information. I do not know where will the journey end, but wherever I go, this will inspire me till the very end. My ultimate gratitude to the band of extremely dedicated and awesome faculty members of MM84. They were simply outstanding, not only in terms of knowledge and erudition, but also in their demeanor. To the likes of my favorite Wickham, Gabby Mendoza, Andy Reyes, Jumbo, Jose Faustino, Tito and others, you not only passed graduates, you shaped destinies. This one is certainly for you. Thank you very much.